Across Red Hill and Reigate, you got the sound, Redstone FM.
Good morning, Red Hill. This is Steve Langsdale. It's a Monday morning and it's about time to start this. Yeah, it's the Eagles for you now, and one of these nights. That was the Eagles there, and one of these nights. Now, I'm off to see the Eagles tribute act, Talon, at the Harlequin Theatre in Red Hill next week. And Talon are a fantastic outfit. They've been doing an Eagles tribute for about the last 10 years, and they are reputed to be the best Eagles tribute. If you get a chance, go and see them. They're appearing at the Harlequin Theatre all next week. Now, my eye condition was caused by a degeneration in my brain called hydrocephalus. Now, that's water on the brain, which causes pressure on the optic nerve, which made my eyesight fail. I have no eyesight in one eye at all, and in the other eye, it's only tunnel vision, which means I see straight forward in front of me.
My name is Petula Rose. In 1999, I became blind. I did 4 operations. On my left eye, I'm partially sighted. On my right eye, I'm totally blind.
Well, what made me come to the college in Red Hill? Well, a little bit of history for you. I was made redundant after 16 years for working for Radio Broadland. I was their record librarian, and I ran their record libraries in Norwich, Bury and Ipswich. Well, I was made redundant, and there wasn't anything going for me in Norwich, so I came back to Grays to look after my partner, who has medical issues and he's registered blind like myself, and I went to the job centre. Got in there and I said, right, I'm out of work, I need something to do. And she said, well, what's your background? And I said, radio. And she said, right, okay, we'll look for something for you. And they mentioned this course in Red Hill.
What made me come to the college in Red Hill? I was home for about 2 years, very depressed when they registered me blind. And a friend of mine told me about Red Hill College. And I got in touch with the job centre and asked them, is it possible that I could go to that college? And they looked after the forms and everything. And I went up to Red Hill, was interviewed by Des, and apparently he accepted me. That's the only thing I can say about that one.
What have I actually done since I left the college? Well, I've come back for a couple of broadcasts on Redstone FM. And whilst I was here on the broadcast at Redstone FM, I did the lunchtime show. Now, that's lovely because I actually did what I know about, which was the 1980s, featured the 1980s. And I also ran my own music quiz with questions that we put out for the public. And actually, we had people phone in to the radio station at Redstone. And yeah, it was great. Flummoxed a few people. They taught me a few things. I taught them a few things. You know, sort of a two-way street. It was wonderful.
What have I been doing since I left the college? Well, I've done 3 broadcasts since I've left. Came back to Redstone FM. I specialise in reggae shows. I've got guests, what I've interviewed. So my interview technique has gone really good. I'm coming to the LRC in London now, which is the Lambeth Resource Centre. I do karaoke, I DJ at all their functions, Christmas, christening, wedding, anything they're having at the centre, I'm here. We do karaoke on Fridays. And I keep into my music. I still see some of the people I've interviewed along the way, and they're doing music and so forth. So as soon as we start again, I'll be interviewing them to find out how they've been operating along the way. That's me, Petula Rose. Thank you.
Well, what am I doing now? Right, here we go. I'm now working for a company in Basildon called Gateway 978. Now, they are another community radio station. They've got a 5-year licence, and I do regular programmes for them once every 2 weeks with a chap called Gonzo. We go out in the mornings between the hours of 9 and 12, and we just do general chit-chat, talking to the public, running competitions. You know, it's just a general sort of music program, really, and I quite enjoy that. For myself, I'm now setting up my own internet radio service. This is going to be called Thurrock Business Community Radio. I'll be talking to the businesses around the area of Thurrock and also playing music from the last 50 years. That's from 1940 right through until the 2000s. So it's in fact 60 years.